Well, welcome here in the Spotless Stadium. Hope you're enjoying your afternoon into early evening. We have got so much still to come here this evening. It's the first time that we will be going wood chopping. It's the Australia v New Zealand v the United States of America. And following on from that, we're meeting George the Farmer. We've got the Federation Rodeo, Bareback, Saddle Bronc, and also bull riding. Steer wrestling with the steer wrestling final tonight as well. And then the big one, the one we all love, the man from Snowy River is touching down here in the Spotless Stadium. It is one not to be missed. It's spine-tingling, goosebump-creating entertainment from the team here at the Royal Easter Show, and we really do love it. And then we did just catch up with Gary Reid, the battle for the golden helmet. It's the V8 Utes and a freestyle motocross team which will be taking place. And then, what would a day at the show be without fireworks? That is how we'll take out day 6 of the Sydney Royal Easter Show. So Woodchop, just minutes away. Stick with us and we'll be underway with all of the action in the Spotless Stadium. Hope you can stick with us because it is going to be on the edge of the seat, nail-biting entertainment right through till the end of the night. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to go with our wood chop competition. So to take us through the proceedings, please make him welcome to the Spotless Stadium, Lindsay Parnell.
Thank you very much, Tim, for the introduction. It's my pleasure tonight to present to you the first of a 3-test series between the US of A, New Zealand and Australia. As the teams come out, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to give them a big warm welcome. The first team out will be the US of A. They're led out by our woodchop steward, Mr. Don Brown, led by their captain, Nathan Waterfield. The team comprises of Matthew Kogar, Jason Lenz, Adam LaSalle, Adam Kogar, Zach Browse, Matt Singland and Walter Page. How about a big hand, ladies and gentlemen, for the Americans? All the way from the US of A. They've done very well this year in the arena over there in the woodchop section. They've won many prizes and they're really cutting. They're out a strong team tonight. Our second team tonight, being led out by Mr. Pat Hooper, is a team from New Zealand, the Kiwis. Give them a round of applause. Their manager, Terence Honick. And the team comprises of Jack Jordan, Adam Lowe, David McDonald, Fave Sefo and Warren Riddle, Jason Wynyard, the captain, and Shane Jordan. How about one more round of applause for the Kiwis? The axemen, as you notice, they'll just go up and check their blocks and make everything's in order. Now, I hope you've kept the big rousing applause for the Australian team, led out by the ring superintendent, Mr. Gary Hogan. Their captain, Lawrence O'Toole, and their team manager is Kerry Head. And it comprises of Braden Meyer, Glenn Gillum, Jamie Head, Cody Steers, Justin Beckett, Brent Rees and Mitch Argent. Top class team here this time for Australia. Last year Australia won the series and we'll see tonight who can get first blood in the series, who comes up first, whether it's New Zealand, Australia or the US of A. Each of these teams are capable of winning tonight. They've been going very well over there, over the show in our woodchop arena. We've had a couple of world championships in the soaring. We've got some more world championships to go. And US of A have been going very well this year, along with the New Zealanders. They've been cutting fine, along with some of our top Aussies. So once they check out their blocks and everything, we'll call them all in line-up, and we have 3 national anthems tonight. We'll just let them check the blocks and make sure everything's in order. fair bit of preparation goes in securing these blocks so they're staked down to the ground. We don't want any movement with the blocks because the timber we use, it's all timber off the forestry and it's all regrowth timber. Normally if we don't use it, it goes to paper chips for paper. One thing about it here, it gets recycled. It goes to firewood. We cut it up and it's available over there for firewood. So as soon as I can get the okay from the managers, we'll get the teams to line up thanks in front of their blocks. We've already got the US of A, they're keen. So if we get the New Zealand team and Australian team over there, we'll be underway with our national anthem. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen tonight, and boys and girls, we want you to make a lot of noise when this cutting's on, because the more noise you make, the harder they go. As you can see, the races, they comprise of what we call an underhand cut, a standing block, single-handed soaring, double-handed soaring, and then we finish with a second underhand, and the leader of the team cuts the final standing block. So it's over 7 disciplines, the relay race. This is what we call a medley relay. So as soon as we're right to go there, we'll be ready for the national anthem. So I just ask all the gentlemen, please, and ladies to be upstanding and ask you to remove your hats. Thanks for the national anthems. First off, we have the national anthem for the US of A, and that will be sung by Lucy Aroleno.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hail at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous light hold the ramparts we watch were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave? Oh, the land of the free and the home of the brave.
That's the way. Put your hands together for Lucy and the team from the US of A. Now to sing the New Zealand national anthem is Donovan Cleary.
E hoa atua ona iwi matora ata whakarongona me aroha noa ki ahua ko te pai ki a tau to a tawhai mana a ki tia mai a te aroa. God of nations, at thy feet in the bonds of love we meet. Hear our voices, we entreat. God, defend our free land. God, Pacific's triple star, from the shafts of strife and war. make her praises heard afar. God defend New Zealand.
Thank you very much to Donovan. A big round of applause for the Kiwis. Now to sing the national anthem for Australia, we have Zana Bosco.
Australians, oh, let us rejoice, for we are young and free. We've golden soil and wealth for toil. Our home is girt by sea. Our land abounds in nature's gifts of beauty, rich and rare. In history's page, let every stage advance Australia fair. In joyful strains, and let us sing, advance Australia fair.
That's the way. A big round of applause for Zana. And another big round of applause for the Aussies. They're not making much noise. As you can see, we work our way from the centre of the ground to the outside near the trotting track. We begin with an underhand, followed by a standing block, single-handed soaring, double-handed soaring, then another underhand to finish on the standing block. As we go through this event, I'll let you know who's cutting as they go. Our first underhand cutter for the US of A will be Matthew Kogar. For New Zealand, Jack Jordan, and for Australia, Braden Meyer. How about a big round of applause for these three teams, the top three teams in the world, of course, today. Truly an international event here at Sydney Show now, at Sydney Royal Easter. Okay, we don't want to hold them up too much. They're pretty keen to go. It looks like, got the indication from our team members, they're right to go. On the count of three, Axman. Axman, stand your logs, get ready. 1, 2, 3. Now it's up to each one of these underhand cutters to give their team an early break. Righto, the Kiwis are around with the Aussies. It's going to be close tonight. Come on, cheer along, boys and girls. We got any Kiwi supporters or Aussie supporters? And the US of A's going well as well. Come on, I can't hear much excitement out there. The Kiwis got away just neck and neck with the Aussies tonight. Big Adam Lowe cutting for the Kiwis, along with Glenn Gillam for Australia. And away goes our US of A, Axman, Jason Lentz. Okay, Adam Lowe's got around first. That doesn't mean a lot though. Can be a different style of wood. Right, around goes Australia. I think we need a bit of help now, ladies and gentlemen. Get behind us. US of A's coming home strong. And Adam Lowe's driven off for the Kiwis, first in the single saw. And away goes Australia. Jamie Head soaring Australia, along with David McDonald for the Kiwis. Won't be long before US are away, but the Kiwis are away. They've got a lead now, across to the double-handed soaring. This pair of reserve world champions soaring for the Kiwis. Australia, top line-up Sawyers. Can they make up ground? You better get behind them. And the Kiwis are away first in the final underhand. Australia's away now. Brent Rees cutting the final underhand for Australia. And for New Zealand, Jason Wynyard. US of A in the double saw. Come on, Chairman Long. There's only one block to go after this. Haven't got much time. Australia's made up a bit of ground. Wait and see who can get away first in the standing block. Is it going to be the New Zealand or Australia? New Zealand's got it off. They're away in the block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hits the lead. They've got away to a good lead now in the final block, but we've got a great block cutter here for Australia. Get behind him, ladies and gentlemen. See if we can bring him home. Mitchell Argent cutting for Australia. And around goes Shane Jordan for New Zealand. In the meantime, the US of A still on their final underhand. This is going to come down to the finish now. Shane Jordan, the top class block cutter, along with Mitchell Argent. And it's close now. He's starting to shake it for New Zealand. And New Zealand's got the first race. US of A's into the final block. Mitchell Argent about to drive off for Australia. Australia's off now. And come on, how about a bit of a cheer here for the US of A. Walter Page cutting their final log. He's around now on the back second side of the block. Won't be long now before he finishes that block off. One or two more blows and it's gone. There goes the US of A. Okay, you think that was a great race? New Zealand got away there and got the lead and they held on to it. So they will go one up in this 3-race series. I bet you Australia comes out tomorrow night determined to even the series. How about before we go, we'll give a big round of applause. 3 teams here, the US of A. One for Australia coming in second. And the winner's New Zealand. Yeah, okay, I've just been told that unfortunately... Come off.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Not New Zealand, America, US.
No, we're right, mate. She's all over, thanks. You can lead us out.
Ladies and gentlemen, please thank Lindsay Parnell. Race 1, won by Team New Zealand. You must come back tomorrow night. Aussies, we're going to need all the help we can get to get back in the competition with USA sitting in 3rd place. But well done to Team New Zealand taking the win here this evening. Well, we can see the Federation Rodeo gearing up, and it is a wonderful night of entertainment. It is going to be sensational. The rough stock have been out of this world tough, but we have some of the best bull, saddle bronc, bareback riders and steer wrestlers here in the country. And they'll be bringing you all the action from the rodeo ring in the not too distant future.